Good morning. And no, this isn't a repeat of the last video. I am back at Patewood Hospital. It is almost 6:30 a.m. on a Monday morning, and I'm about to have my left hip replacement. So let's get this day over with, get home, get healed, and I'll keep you updated. Oh, I think I went in the other entry last time, didn't I?
No.
I didn't? Well, good morning from Patewood Hospital. Everything worked out perfect. This time I had a little bit more pain after the surgery, but it seems to have worked out really well. I'm actually going to go home a little bit earlier than I did last time. So, again, these folks here at Patewood Hospital did a absolutely great job. I was happy with that. The orthopedic surgeon told Nancy that the surgery was very successful and it worked out real well, and it actually leveled out my length of both legs, where it was just maybe a couple millimeters or something different, but we'll check on that later. So I'm just waiting to get in the car and be discharged from here and go home. So what I'll do is now I'll do my 7-day every day for the next 7 days and give you an update on how this progresses day by day. So anyway, good news, and happy about it. Everything worked out well. So thanks a lot, guys, and keep watching. Did want to mention that there she is, my darling wife, was there by my side the whole time, and she's a sweetheart. I love her to death.
Where else would I be?
This is when I was discharged.
This is 22.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Recovery.
Yep. Hello, folks. Yes, I'm back. This is my day one post-surgery. I was at Patewood Hospital in Greenville yesterday, and I had my left hip replaced, total hip replacement. And they did such a great job. The orthopedic surgeon was fantastic. He was the same one that did my right hip. The staff there was unbelievably, they did everything to the book, and made me feel really comfortable, and for the whole experience. I think if there's only one negative I had to do yesterday was we ended up arriving there about 6:45 a.m. in the morning, and it was a rainy morning, and it's like a 50-minute drive down there, so it was a tough drive for me at night and in the rain. And then when I got there, I think we were in the waiting room for about an hour, maybe hour and a half, before they brought me into pre-op. Once they got me into pre-op, there was a head nurse there, took all my vitals, went over everything. Then there was another nurse that came in and cleaned the area where the incision's going to be and the operation. Then the doctor came in, and he's like measuring my feet, and I emphasized to him that I felt my right leg, where the last hip was done, was just a tiny bit longer than the other one, but I asked him to see if he can get those nice and even and straightened out, and he said he'd do the best he could on that. Then the anesthesiologist came in, and his assistants, and they went over all the anesthesia. So I said I was pretty much in pre-op for another hour and a half. So I was waiting around. Finally, when they brought me into the operating room, they gave me a spinal, I think it was, for to take away the pain, and then they gave me another drug to pretty much knock me out, which was good because I don't remember a thing about the operation, so which is a good. All in all, I think, according to my wife and everybody, it took about an hour for the operation to happen, and it was that night. Then I came home that same day, and so we were there from 6:45 in the morning, and I looked at the clock as we were leaving, and it was 5:15. So quite a long day. And by the time we got home, I got something to eat, and I watched a little TV and relax, and went to bed. But It was a pretty painful night last night. What I can remember was a little more painful than the last time, but all in all, it wasn't a bad night. I did get some sleep. Of course, I have to lay on my back. So today is post day number 1. How do I feel today? Well, the physical therapist just showed up. She came the first day. Last time it was a couple days before the physical therapist came. So I'm pretty much still in the same clothes that I had on yesterday. I probably will be tomorrow still. And so I feel like my pain level on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, I'm probably at about a 5 or 6. And it's nothing bad. I mean, it's just in that left hip. And I've been up and walking around. I feel that I'm walking really well. I've been doing these exercises they tell you to do. And so far right now, I think it's about 12:30 p.m. And she had just left, and I had some breakfast, took all my medication. I did not have to take any of the narcotics. But if the pain does get worse, they told me not to let that get out of hand and go ahead and take those. I'm hoping it doesn't. It usually takes, according to a physical therapist, and I've noticed this last time, usually on the 2nd to 3rd day, the hospital's anesthesia is completely worn off, and that's when you feel most of your pain. So other than that, what do I have to say on post-operative day 1? I'm walking around. I'm using the cane. I feel I'm more steady with the cane, being that I know what I'm all about here now. This is just for me. This is my own thing. So I do use the walker. I do use the cane. I have other items here that I use. I use this little grabber. The grab things. I have a raised toilet seat, a shoehorn to put my shoes on, a sock puller, and that's about it. All those little things that I need. But I feel like I'm on the road to recovery. I'm so happy to get this over with, to get both of them done. I'm glad I did it. I am very happy I did it. This hip is like this one. I'm going to be ecstatic. This is how my recovery is. It may be different for you, but hopefully that it will work out for you. So anyway, thanks for following Walker's World. I'll see you tomorrow morning, probably right here, maybe with the same clothes on. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hello, folks. This is day number 2, post-hip replacement surgery. And like I said yesterday, you probably see me in the same clothes as I had on yesterday. So anyway, let me quickly tell you what happened here. And after my video yesterday, like I said, the physical therapist showed up. I did that video. The day went on, and the pain started to kick in. And as we were talking about previously, the hospital's anesthesia is definitely wearing off. And so now I'm starting to get more and more pain. And I actually took one of those tramadols, which I said I didn't want to do, but I ended up doing that. It did kind of take care of some of the pain. But my main issue, though, right now is not walking. Walking feels good, and when I sit here, I feel good. On a pain scale of 1 to 10, sitting here right now speaking to you folks, I would say it's around a 3 or 4. As I get up, that pain level, because I'm getting up, rises to around a 6 or 7. And then when I'm walking around, I'm doing well with that. Again, it subsides down to about a 3 or a 4. Now, the main issue, though, is when I am in bed. And when I'm laying down in bed, my back, I have to lay on my back. So I have to get up from a laying position, swing around, and get to the floor, and then get up on my feet. And I found that was the most painful part of the day. And so what I did last night is, now picture facing your headboard. Being that I had a left hip replacement, I wanted my right foot to hit the floor first. So I was on if you're facing the headboard, I'd be on my left side. So that seemed to help a little bit, being on the right side. So that way, when I turned around, I could plant my right foot on the floor, and that helped me to get up. I've been doing my exercises. I do them, the ones that they prescribe to you to do. I've also been getting up every hour on the hour and walking around, not while I'm sleeping, but during the day. I'm getting up and walking around, and that helps out a lot. I'm taking all my medications, and again, like I said, I took, I think, one of those tramadols yesterday afternoon when the pain started to hurt a little bit. I took one before I went to bed, and then I took one like at 6 o'clock a.m. I did sleep well last night. I got the most sleep I've had in the last few days, and other than that, I think I'm on the road to recovery here. Some TMI right now, too much information, is I'm having a little bit of a issue with a bowel movement. But I was told that is common because of all the medications you're taking and so forth. So anyway, today I hope is a little bit better. My physical, today is a Wednesday. The physical therapist lady comes again on Friday, and hopefully between maybe this afternoon or tomorrow, I'm going to jump in the shower. I need to shave, shower, change these clothes, and get all refreshed. We'll see how today progresses, and we'll be back tomorrow for post-surgery, day number 3. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I will see you tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Well, good morning. This is post-op day number 3 from my total hip replacement on my left hip. Clean shaven, took a shower, changed my clothes. Felt good to do that. If you take a shower, there's this stuff called press and seal. Comes in a roll, you buy it in a grocery store or whatever. And you pull out a piece about like that, and you press it against your wound there where the bandages are. It seals it up real nice, and it doesn't come off when you're spraying it with water, and your bandage does not get wet. So they recommended that at the hospital and all, and I've been using that, and it works good. So shower day felt really good. So what has changed? Well, yesterday morning, I think I was talking about how yesterday was a painful day for me. I got up and getting out of bed and all that was very painful. And as the day progressed on, I felt better and better and better. And the pain was less. But just like the last time, at the end of the day, when I'm up and moving around all day and doing these exercises and everything, the pain starts to come back. So it's still been a little bit of an issue getting in and out of bed, but it's been a lot better. So I've been doing, like I said, these exercises. I've been doing them almost, 5, 6, 7 times a day. I get up every hour on the hour, and I take a nice walk around. I'm taking all my medication. Today, I'm feeling much better today. I got up this morning, less pain. The one issue I was having, and it was with my bowel movement. TMI, but just trying to be transparent here. But it has been rectified, or rectified. Oh, we get it. And so that is a normal thing. Don't freak out if that happens after surgery. They say that it's because of the anesthesia, the lack of mobility. You got to drink a lot of fluids, and maybe some of the opioids they were giving you, and all the pills you've been taking do make you have some constipation and have a hard time with your bowel movement. But as I said, I took some Miralax, a stool softener, and it eventually worked its way through my body and my system, and that's enough of that. So that's been rectified. So anyway, we're moving on today, up and about. I'm just using my cane. I barely used the walker. Last time I used the walker a lot more, but I've just been using the cane more often now, and I feel much better with that. I actually got outside on the back porch for a little while yesterday in the sun. It was a beautiful day. Today, I'm just going to rest, do my exercises. I don't want to, I'm a kind of a type A person, so I don't want to push it and overdo it. That's the worst thing you can do. But you don't want to, sit back and, lay around and don't do anything. You want to make sure you do your exercises. So that's my plan for today. I think I'm progressively getting better. And other than that, just going to let the day go through. And like I said, I'm not going to make these too long, but today is day number 3 and I'm feeling much better. I'm healing, looking good. So we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone, and welcome to day number 4. I waited until my physical therapist left, so we're in the afternoon right now, and pretty much there's not a lot to talk about other than she had me do all my exercises, incorporated a new one where I had to do a leg lift, which kind of hurt a little bit because I'm starting to feel those muscles back in my hamstrings to tighten up and to cramp up when I'm doing that. So I know from the last time that happened also, and that eventually worked itself out. I still have a little bit of pain in my area of the incision. I'm up walking around a lot. I'm walking without the cane sometimes, but I carry the cane with me just for stability. I think that tomorrow I'll probably go outside and try to go outside, at least out around the porch and something, get out because I'm already having cabin fever. And I don't want to sit here the whole time and just twiddle my thumbs. I've been trying to work on my computer, doing other things, and reading, and I don't watch a lot of TV. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and watching my friends on YouTube. So anyway, my plan is to keep this going. I think I'm healing really well. I'm going to do this again until the 7th day, and then should be ready to get back outside and do some things. And then in a couple weeks, I should be able to drive. And then maybe in 3 weeks to a month, I'll be able to do some small hikes and walks and stuff like that. So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel because you want to check out and see how I'm doing out there on the trail. So anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow morning, which is Saturday. And we're getting through this. We are definitely getting through this and feeling better. Thanks a lot. Good morning. Today is day number 5, post-surgery. And it's a Saturday. Beautiful day. Temperatures are absolutely fantastic. I mean, we've been going through a really cold January, and this weather is much appreciated. Feels good. I'm going to be able to get outside and move around. I haven't been out in the yard yet. But I plan on doing that this weekend and definitely into next week. So, okay, so what's going on? Let's see. Kind of the pain is slowly going away. I still have a little soreness in the area of my hip, that's to be expected. I guess one of the main things I have is the muscle up around the back of my hamstrings, up in the area there. When I move my leg in a wrong position, or I don't know, in a different position, it kind of gets cramped up, and that's kind of painful. I've used the term that it's like scuba diving, if you've ever done that, or snorkeling, and you're down there and you get these cramps in your legs and you have to grab a hold of the end of your flipper and pull them back to alleviate that. That's kind of the feeling it is, and it's pretty painful. I get up on my toes or stand up and it goes immediately away. Didn't sleep real well last night, only because I haven't been real active. So, I mean, I'm just laying around, sitting around all day, and so when you go to bed at night, and you got to be on your back, it's hard to sleep. I'm up and down all night long, and I do sleep a little bit on my right side, but not that much. So anyway, still taking my meds. Got about a day and a half left of the antibiotics, and I'm done with those. Still doing a baby aspirin, the anti-inflammatory, and a couple Tylenols just to keep the pain down. So all in all, I'm doing real well, and I really expect to be out and moving around this coming week. And so we've got today, like I said, is day 5. I'll do this for a couple more days, and by One full week of post-op, I should be doing pretty well. It's kind of similar to my last hip surgery. Things are going pretty much the same. I have no swelling. I have no bruising. My I think in not this week, but the end of next week or beginning of the week after that, this bandage I have will be coming off. So I'm going to shower today again and shave, and that's it. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning for day number 6. Good morning, folks. Actually, yeah, it's still morning. Today is day number 6. It's a Sunday, and a couple things occurred yesterday with me. I noticed in the area where my incision was, it's starting to bruise all up around that whole area, which is common. It did the same thing the last time. The first few days, it looked like there was no bruising there, but then it does show its ugly face. The other thing too, accompanied with that bruising, I started to again get pain from the top of my knee up to my hip. And it was one of those things where if I moved my leg in a certain position, I'd feel this immediate pain. And it was kind of like I'd say it was like a 6, 7, 8 pain. And then it would go away just as fast as it came on to me. But that occurrence would happen numerous times during the day yesterday, and especially that night last night, just laying in bed on my back. If I moved my surgery leg to the left or right or something, all of a sudden, I feel that pain, and then I just lay there and it would subside again. So I don't know what that's all about. Today I feel good right now. I've been walking around. I did my exercises, and today is pretty much the last day. I've got one more day of antibiotics today, and I think I have one because tomorrow morning I take. And the physical therapist will be showing up again tomorrow, Monday, and I'll have her come by Monday, one other day next week, and then they'll sign off on me probably on the following Monday, a week from tomorrow, and which then I will do a post appointment with my orthopedic surgeon, and should be clear to go. So it's all going good. I mean, this pain is probably something that is accompanied by that bruising and all, and starting to, my leg's starting to say to me, hey man, what's going on? And it hurts, but nothing where it's debilitating. I can get up, walk around. Matter of fact, when I'm walking around, I don't even feel it. So anyway, that's day number 6. And I have high hopes, and want to get out there on the trail and start hiking again using the van. So we'll see what happens there. So anyway, guys, tomorrow will be day 7, and probably be the final time I do one of these videos. I'll do a wrap up on it, and down the road, if anything occurs, I will bring it to your attention. And after that, just follow me on Following Walker's World on YouTube channel, because I'll be hiking, camping, backpacking, going to all these events that have to do with that, doing some van trips. We're starting to book some places to take the van and go places, and just around the homestead here. It's getting to be spring. I'm going to be doing some raised gardens, messing with the chickens, just doing a lot of stuff around here. So should be interesting, and I have high hopes, like I said, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. All right, good morning. Let's this is wrap up day. This is day number 7. A week ago today, I had my left hip replaced, and so I'll finish this up and we'll go over, pretty much what my last day has been like. Unfortunately, I had yesterday a pretty bad day. I was having these pains. It was going from my knee up to my hip. And every time I had moved my leg out, or I got out of bed, or I got up, it was kind of an excruciating pain. And it was probably in the level of around 7, 8. So I was a little concerned about that. So, I took my Tylenol, my baby aspirin. I didn't take any pain medicine. I went to bed last night and got up this morning. I actually feel a little bit better. I feel like that pain hasn't really increased any. It has subsided some. And I actually, even this morning,
I took a walk up to the property, up to the mailbox, down the driveway, around. Beautiful day out today, so I'm feeling pretty good. So day 7 is a big plus. All in all, this whole experience has kind of been similar to my other hip replacement, but I feel like this one I was in a little bit more pain, and it may take a little bit longer to completely heal. So, other than that, doing good, and hope to be out and about. I'm saying in a probably today's 7 days, in maybe 2 weeks. I will definitely be driving. I'll be going around living, doing hopefully, now this is all, I'm being positive about this, being able to do all the normal things I was doing before. And then towards the end of the month, this is the beginning of February right now, I should be able to do some short day hikes or maybe even an overnighter. I know I will be going down to Georgia the first weekend of March to the AT kickoff. They call it a gateway to the AT or something like that now these days. But that's down there at the beginning of the Appalachian Trail in Georgia. So I'll be doing that, and I will be recording that. And after that, if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to Following Walker's World so you can check up on this old guy and you can see how I am progressing, doing my hiking, doing my all the things that I like to do prior to this hip replacement. And now I will be doing these things without that pain in my hips that I had prior to doing this hip surgeries. So I'm hoping that it'll kick my game up a bit here. I am an old guy, I agree, but I'm not giving up. This ain't it. So stay tuned to Following Walker's World. I appreciate everybody watching. I hope this helps out, these videos, to show you, like in my situation, what to expect, at least for the first 7 days after a hip replacement. I'll put a card up somewhere up here to go back to the a video where I did my first hip replacement. That's kind of similar to what I did here, but this is for anybody who wants to do them both. And so hopefully that'll work out for you guys. And I hope everybody who does this really turns out well. So thank you for following Walker's World. Thank you for watching these videos. I'm going back to my old format now of doing backpacking, hiking, and all that. But I will continue to make reference to how I'm feeling with this hip surgery as I progress along month by month by month by month. So thank you very much, guys. Have a great, great, great rest of the weekday life or whatever it is. And I will see you soon on Following Walker's World. Take care and bye-bye.